Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Lawman FJ. I'm going to take a quick look at some watch bands, some replacement watch bands for the Galaxy Watch. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and these watches are made by LDFAS. I'm not sure if there's a pronunciation for that, but that's the company that makes them. As for the Galaxy Watch 46 millimeter band, right? This is 22 millimeter band for the watch, and it came in a 2-pack, a black and a brown. Now they say it's leather, and $50.99 for the two. So that's a pretty good deal. They got good reviews on Amazon, so I want to take a look at them. All right, here's a couple more pictures of the bands right there. Not bad, but we'll see what they look like on the device. All right, so let's go ahead and put these on and check them out. I'll put the link in the description for you if you want to get them. Okay, so here's the package that the watches come in. Pretty simple packaging. LDFAS, that's the company right there. And let's just go ahead and see what this, they come out pretty easily. So you got two, what else do you have in here? This contact them for support. Probably don't need that right now. But you got two bands here, and they seem to be pretty good size. We'll see what they look like when we put them on the, they've got two loops here to secure the loose band, and you got a black buckle here. I like that. And you got this leather strap with some white stitching around there. See how that holds up. But this is supposed to be leather. You can see there on the inside, there's similar leather as well, 22 millimeter mark right there. And you got the pin is already inside. And so it's going to be easy to put on and take off. You just kind of slide this back and you get it inside the watch. So that's going to be good to switch out when you have different outfits that might match these colors. This is the brown, same thing here, same look, as you can see right there. Got that leather look. You got to be careful with brown because sometimes browns will look a little cheaper, but this doesn't look too bad. And the white stripe is a good accent right there. But black buckle on this one as well. So we're gonna slip these onto the watch and see what they look like. Now see this slid off, so you got to be careful with these loops here. Cause this one did slide off. All right, so but when you put them on the watch, that won't be an issue. All right, let's go ahead and check out the different bands and how they look on the watch. Okay, so this is the Galaxy Watch 46 millimeter here, the most recent Galaxy Watch that's out, and it's got a silicone band. Now, what I like about this band is you can work out in it. Sweat doesn't absorb sweat or anything, or you can wipe it off if you need to. So that's one thing you have to think about when you changing the bands. And it's kind of thick around this area right here. I like that too. But it's a nice band, it's rubbery, and it fits well. It conforms to the wrist very well. Now, that's something that we'll see what happens when we put the leather band on. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove these bands and put the other bands on. So to remove these bands, it's pretty simple. I like the way most manufacturers do this. You just slide this back, this pin right there, and it comes right out. So easy. And this is the buckle side, so we're gonna put this one in. To put this side in first, and then we'll slide this back and stick this side in. It's a little bit stiff. Okay, so we got the brown band hooked up, and it looks pretty good with the watch, as you can see right there. You got the black bezel, contrast with the brown band. It's not too bad. And it fits well, as you can see right there. Easy slide in there, no problem. And so what I want to test now is see how it fits on the wrist and how, because this is only one size, so we got to see what that looks like. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the wrist right now. Okay, so here's what the brown one looks like on the wrist. It looks pretty good. You can change the band to match certain color hues that you have on. The brown might work better than the black, so that's good to be able to do that. And it doesn't feel bad. Now, so the wrist is, the watch band is not thin, so it's got enough thickness to it doesn't like feel uncomfortable. And it did conform pretty well. Over time, this will get even better, even more conformed. I don't like to wear mine too tight. I like to have a little bit of looseness there. Now, I don't have large wrists, but I don't have small wrists either. If you got really large wrists, there's gonna be a stretch. I have it in the third loop right now, and it's not that tight. But if you're smaller, you're fine. But if you have larger wrists, you might have a challenge with this watch band because you only have one size. Now, another thing I noticed is these two loops, one is fixed. This one cannot move. This one can move, so it can stretch out further if you need to. This one is kind of sewn into the watch band right there. I didn't realize that before, but it is. It's fixed. But it looks good. I like it. So we're going to put the black one on and see what that looks like. Okay, so here's the black band, and this looks good as well. I like the band. The white stripe is a good contrast there, as you can see. Easy to put on, but you will have to kind of force this inside these two stems here because it is a little bit thicker. So, and that's good because you want this to press against it pretty firmly. Now, I thought when I first put this on, the band would be too skinny, but it's not. It feels good. Doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. So let's put this on the wrist and see what it looks like on the wrist. Okay, so here's the black band. It looks good. Feels good. Now, I got this one in the third loop as well. I like a little looseness. I don't like it too tight. Some folks might like it tighter than that, so you probably go more. But if you got big wrists, real big wrists, you might have a challenge. But you got a couple of more spaces there. But I like this, and it feels good. And I'm sure the band is pretty malleable, as you can see. And I'm sure it's going to get the stiffness will wear off as I wear it more. But it feels good already. Now, I wouldn't work out in this band. I would definitely put the silicone band back on. Plus, I'll probably use another watch as well, another watch to do that. But this is good. This is a great deal here for $15.99 for two bands, two leather bands that fit really well. It's made pretty well too. It doesn't feel cheap. Good buckle. See how long that cover lasts, that paint right there. But hopefully it lasts a while. But I like this, and this is a go. I recommend this purchase for you if you're looking for some bands for the Galaxy Watch. Okay, so that was a quick look at some leather replacement bands for the Galaxy Watch. 46 millimeters, a 22 millimeter band made by LDFAS. I will put the link in the description for you if you want to get it. I recommend this purchase. It's a great option for replacement. Get some more color. If you got any questions, hit up in the comments. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more videos like this. This is Lawman FJ. Out.